So once we've done the primer, we move in with the foundation and concealer. I always recommend using a foundation brush. It is probably, to me, one of the most important brushes, because with anything else, if you use a foundation brush, you'll use less product. So it's much more cost effective. What I love about it from an application perspective is that it is more control, or gives you more control. So you'll end up with this sort of much more natural finish to your makeup that is ideally smoother. Using fingers, the foundation will tend to do what it wants to do rather than what you want it to do. Alternatively, the sponge, which was sort of, I suppose, the first advancement past the fingers, tend to absorb lots of foundation, so you just are losing lots of product. It can be quite unhygienic as well. So foundation brush. I'm going to use a foundation. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to mix two colours together. Rarely in the real world or in your world would I probably recommend that you need two foundations. What you want to do is choose a foundation that meets the skin tone directly. One of the easiest ways to do this, and it's a question that I get asked all the time, is how do I match my foundation, or foundation colour in general. What you want to do is go into the jawline. You want to match directly to the face. Now, if you've got a little bit of tan and your face is lighter, then look down towards the décolletage area and match into there and blend up. Don't find colour in your foundation. So if you want to be a little bit more tanned, fake tan or bronzer, a darker foundation will just look unnatural and heavy. I pick up a little bit of the foundation and I head to the middle of the face. This is where most people need the coverage. Okay? This is a shearer-based foundation, and I believe that foundation is not about coverage, it's about evening of tone. Okay? So it's not about hiding your blemishes and your pimples and your redness. It's about evening it out. Okay? So what we want to do is blend through. Now, if you've got the most perfect colour and you've got great skin, you only need to put foundation where you need it. There's no need to put it all over the face. But this patting motion will build the foundation that little bit more, and then you blend down. And that's the importance about using the brush as well. Your finger, you would never be able to do that. It's a little touch on, touch off, so you just don't have that control. And then we just blend around and down. So the idea is that the foundation is just evening out. It's a much more flawless looking skin. You want skin to look beautiful, and you want your makeup to look barely there.